right, happy Tuesday, everyone. All right, so for those of you at home, today we are starting our Manor Map Project. Before we do that, though, make sure that you turn in 3 castles from yesterday, and there's a quizzes that you can practice with in the stream. All right, so for today's assignment, we go to Google Classroom. We'll see the Manor Map Project is there. We're going to go ahead and open it. So we're kind of pretending that a lord has given you a fief, and you get to design your manor based on that piece of land. All right, so if we look at the directions, all right, so we are going to create a map laying out how your manor would look during the Middle Ages. You must create a key and incorporate the necessary requirements. You are free to include additional items. You can use symbols, realistic drawings, or computer images to represent the various locations throughout your map. A key must be included that is thorough and accurate. All right, so what you're going to do, all slides, you're going to add some images to it. Obviously, make it look nice. Make sure you have right grammar, spelling, etc. All right, so you can either make your manor map on a Google Drawing, or you can use Tinkercad. Google Drawings is probably going to be a little easier because you've done it before, but you're going to make a Google Drawing, kind of like a bird's eye view of what your manor would look like. All right, the things that are going to go on your manor are listed here. There is kind of an outline of a key here that you can post pictures in that you chose to represent your castle or your village area, serf huts, etc. On all these slides after it, you're going to upload your finished map. And we'll look at some examples in a second. In the box, it has this like dashed lines. You can delete that box once you get your map in there. And then you have to highlight like where it is that you put that object that they're asking about on this slide. So for example, when you get to castle, all right, you're going to upload your manor map here, and then you're going to pick a shape, whether that's an arrow or a circle, and point to where that castle is. All right, and then answer the questions like, why did you put the castle there? Who would live in a castle? All right, and then for each section, you're going to tell us a little bit about why you put that part there. All right, so to kind of clear it up a little bit, let me go ahead and open up the manor map examples. Maybe. Let's try it that way. There we go. Just to bring it over. All right, so here is an example of what I'm kind of talking about here. Okay, so here's the key that Mrs. Gibb made. It's a picture of all the things that are going to be on her manor. All right, so she has her pasture, her lake, a village, a windmill, and fields. And this is actually her map. All right, if you look, that's where the castle is. That's where the lake is. Right, and she kind of did realistic drawings of where everything would be on her piece of land. You can also take it like this and do the same thing. All right, you have your castle, you have your road, you have the farm, you have the huts, and all these represent something on her map. And if you look at the key, you know what each of these stand for. All right, and then as you go through, she used arrows to show where her castle is. She used a circle of where her house is, and that's how you're going to go ahead and update your Google Slides. All right, so if you have any questions, you can send me an email or you can join during your class. If you're at home, you can join your Google Meet. But this should be a fun project. It's just a bird's eye view of what your manor would look like. When you finish, there is a link to the Padlet, so you can post to your period of what your final manor would look like. All right, guys, have fun, and I'll see you back here soon.